The commentary side of YouTube has been busy lately with back-to-back videos about the Mannii Show abusing the copyright strike power that he thought he has. And actually, just within a day, both Engween and One Giant Onion posted their videos about receiving copyright strikes on the same day, June 29, 2024, but basing on the screenshot, it looks like One Giant Onion received his copyright strike from SSSniperwolf first on June 27, 2024. Then Engween received his from the Mannii Show the next day. I'm not a great conspiracy theorist, but that's kind of interesting coincidence. But anyway, a week or two before these copyright strikes, the commentary side of YouTube already were talking about how just straight up trash the Mannii Show's content is, and well, a long time before that and occasionally still, SSSniperwolf gets criticized as well for also the same reason. So I think these two YouTubers, SSSniperwolf and Mannii Show, just had enough and decided to punish the YouTubers with most views criticizing their content and just copyright strike them almost on the same day. I guess great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. So yeah, let's talk about the Mannii Show copyright striking Engween real quick here. So the Mannii Show issued Engween a copyright strike because Engween made a commentary on his copyrighted content, and the Mannii Show was just like, let's see who has the last laugh, clicks on that big red copyright strike button, stippled his fingers and waits for Engween's channel, or at least that one video about him that he didn't like, to disappear. But neither of those happened because the Mannii Show is basically delusional with that 13 seconds of copyright he's accusing Engween of. Fast forward to 9 days after, July 8, 2024, which is actually weird because, like I have mentioned earlier, the videos by Engween and One Giant Onion talking about their copyright strikes were uploaded on the same day, but the SSSniperwolf and One Giant Onion issue wasn't really talked about on YouTube at least until after 9 days. Which really is super weird because some commentary YouTubers even made 2 videos talking about the Mannii Show and the copyright abuse issue, and none of them brought up the SSSniperwolf and One Giant Onion drama as parallel to the story when SSSniperwolf and One Giant Onion are actually bigger than the Mannii Show and Engween. Anyway, so basically One Giant Onion made a video about having his channel possibly taken down because of a copyright strike that was apparently filed by a SSSniperwolf herself, and it was for the video called Watching SSSniperwolf Until I Laugh, which was a 3-hour long video of One Giant Onion basically not laughing watching SSSniperwolf's reaction videos, which actually, if SSSniperwolf's content is at least 80% hers, and not just her face on the side of the screen giving minimal reaction to TikTok videos, I would understand the strike. And I would even say One Giant Onion deserves it. But because SSSniperwolf's content is just stolen and barely transformed just as One Giant Onion's 3-hour reaction video about her, the copyright strike just does not make sense. So finally, after 9 days that issue was just sitting there waiting for its turn, Penguin0 made a video about it, finally comparing it to the issue with the Mannii Show, and that basically stirred controversy enough to make SSSniperwolf tweet about it, denying ever going trigger happy with copyright striking. So not even 24 hours later after Penguin0 made the video about SSSniperwolf copyright striking One Giant Onion, Penguin0 made another video, a low-key apology video to SSSniperwolf, saying that it was actually not SSSniperwolf that copyright striked One Giant Onion, but in fact a foreign impersonator group that actually have been doing this for quite some time, which made this comedy show about pathetic big YouTubers copyright striking small YouTubers for not stealing their already stolen content, but for hurting their feelings, turn into some spooky group of impersonator accounts just taking videos and channels down for some reason. Which is really quite something, to be honest. Like, this is some shit a conspiracy theorist would actually dig into, you know? Because it's a good balance of crazy and mystery, but also something people get over with easily. Like, maybe if you're a content creator, it would give you a little something to worry about, but then again, there's just way too many YouTubers out there, and I don't think that the copyright striking YouTuber impersonators really has that Thanos snap to wipe away content they like to disappear from YouTube. But still, YouTube has to make the copyright system more strict, especially when it comes to copyright striking, because really, even if they're not some CIA tryhards and they're just some zesty lip-syncing comedian baiting brain rot kids for views, they can abuse it and it's just annoying.
Oh man, the car's found a ramp.
Wait. I was already about to post this video when the Mannii Show posted a video addressing the copyright striking issue, saying that it was not him as well who filed a copyright strike against Engween, but in fact an agent he hired to kind of take care of the monetization shit while he's away for VidCon, and that he actually wasn't aware this happened. I mean, I don't know, you can't use internet while at VidCon, but okay. Anyway, so he finally addressed the issue, saying he did actually already fire the person or people who did false copyright striking, and yeah, basically that was it. Then he kind of defended himself about making copyrighted content, blah blah blah. People were chill about the apology, they liked it. They even say it is the most decent apology video they've ever seen, which, well, yeah, it's okay. He was all nice and shit in the video, didn't pull out a ukulele or something, and really, we're all just watching everything happen and like give our opinions, whatnot. We're not really personally involved in the issue here, so we really can't complain about this. This is fine. I mean, it should be. He had almost 2 weeks of silence before addressing this issue, so. Anyway, after 2 weeks of the false copyright strike drama, finally it's over. It ended with all of us finding out that none of the 2 YouTubers we treated as villains for 2 weeks actually copyright struck the commentary YouTubers, but in fact they were done by other people.
Man, we better split up.
I'll take it another block and dump it. Man, that was some crazy shit back there.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, we can't hang around here. I'll see you later, homie.